Hi, hello. I'm Christina, and I recently uploaded a new Showit template. And it's not a usual template; it's a Showit canvas library. So I wanted to film a tutorial how to use it. I actually have no energy, but I ordered a coffee, really large one. It's called Vaxu, and it's Vietnamese coffee, if I pronounce it right. And it tastes like pure sugar, but it's exactly what I need today. So, what is Frankie? Frankie is like a canvas library that you can use for your perfect site. Instead of regular template, instead of usual templates, um, there's lots of canvases that you can use for your website. Of course, I added like example pages so you can look at these examples, sections, and structure and repeat the structure for your site. I'm going to explain it better in process. So basically, after you added Cherokee code, I think it's going to appear somewhere here. Maybe not. Anyway, we can just duplicate this. Okay, so what's inside Frankie? And as you can see, here is an example pages and basically pages with canvases. So if you look at the homepage, there's a lot of canvases here. And this is more like for an example, just a structure. Like I personally like the structure for marketing agency websites. So we need a menu here. We need here a canvas, like the main screen. We need like some kind of intro. I like this feature sections or a scene in. Okay. And you can use this one for portfolio. And this is for like feature projects from your portfolio as well. And this one, like testimonials, reviews, whatever you call it. And a services page, right? So like main links or links to main pages. And the ways how to work with you. I don't know. This one is it's lead to about page. So a little bit about yourself or your agency, and like main CTA call to action. So like work with me. I don't know whether there's learn more. I would fix it to work with me or like contact us. So basically, that is like it's not much here, but that's basically everything you need for a good website, like a service provider website, marketing agency website, PR agency website, or even, I don't know, photographer website as well. Like you can use these gallery sections here. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna build our own homepage. And for that, I'm gonna use my guidebook. I already prepared this. Okay, that's my guidebook, how to build your website. And there are actually days like I name it something like build your site in 7 days. You can actually use it as steps instead of days if you are not in a rush. So basically, day one, clarify your brand style with a mini brand mood board section. And what I mean by that, let's see. By that I mean choose a colors, um, brand images, photos. So I have this one. It's for my brand. An example here. And I already tried to search for like imaginary brand. It's not exist, it's for a concept, obviously. And I already added to media library. You can see here, I got green. Why? Because it's green. So I found this beautiful carbon pics and I'm gonna use it today. I really like this neon green color. I add random pictures from this concept brand, and this concept brand is something like website, I don't know, for marketing agency that work with beauty brands or beauty salons, something like that. That's my concept for today. And as you can see, I already upload this, and I also upload a video. So I'm going to try a video today. I'm not sure if it's going to work because it's shitty quality. Let's try. Let's do this. And I already prepared just a Notion board, a Notion page. So I look for this color palettes on Pinterest, and I really like this neon green, bright green. And there's a complementary colors here, so I really like this one, and I think I'm going to use this for this website. So basically, what I write here. Um, yes, use colors, pics, fonts. For fonts, I really want something simple. Like it's actually possible to create a website with one font. I don't know why you need many fonts, to be honest. And I want something really simple and free. So maybe from Google, Google fonts have really good fonts that I personally like to use as well. And I think there's Montserrat in this one, but I'm going to use. I think I'm going to add Poppins. It's a good one. So let's pretend we just uploaded these pictures, and since we already choose our colors, we don't have logo. It's okay. You don't need a logo, to be honest. It's not that necessary for a working website. It's good when you have it because it's also adds some kind of personality to your brand. If you don't, it's fine. You can add it later. Okay, so let's pretend we just uploaded all our images in this folder. You actually can add new folder, so or just in uploads folder. Doesn't matter. So we uploaded all these photos, and as you can see, they're all quite consistent. Like have same this green color, and I also like black and white photos on a contrast. I don't know, I just like it. So how we do upload the fonts and colors? Like we have our colors. Now we need to add this, right? Here is color palette, and I'm going to copy and paste these colors. Like I like, or maybe this one. She likes this one better. And I'm just going to copy. I'm using, by the way, I'm using what is pick color from page tool. I don't know. I found it somewhere on Google. Okay, I'm added here. And I also like this one as well. Maybe as a second accent color. Wait, I didn't copy. Okay. Nice. I'm not sure about the screen color. Actually, more like this white and these two gray colors. I actually like this black. Okay, let's add it here. And I don't know, maybe this gray as well. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's copy. By the way, there's not really like a rule to add your colors. I think it's better when the darker on the left and the lighter on the right. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. And for fonts, okay. Let's search for fonts. I think they use these Google fonts, and I want Poppins. Super simple, super light. Actually, I think maybe medium, maybe italic. Okay, I don't like light italic. Actually, and let's remove these fonts and add. Okay, we have our Poppins here. I think normal is the best one. Anyways, so let's save it. And after we save it, let's update this text style. And actually, I noticed that many of my clients skip this part, which is wrong. I think it's quite it's easier to put all the settings here, so on the website they will be automatically updated. Not everywhere, because somewhere I use special styles, but basically you need to update this section. You need to update these styles. Okay, let's put normal, And actually, you know what? We can add some fun, maybe, or just keep. Okay. And I think light is better. I feel like Showit makes fonts much heavier. I don't know how to explain this. Like when I downloaded fonts, they look thinner, and when I uploaded, they look heavier. I'm not sure. Okay, so we updated our design settings. We added our photos, we updated fonts, and we added colors. Now what? Now the fun part is coming. So let's add blank page. And this will be like a homepage, like new homepage. Let's name it. Okay. And there's a home example here. And the home example have already pre-made structure for, like, in my opinion, for perfect website. Like, you don't need much. Like, these sections will be enough for starters, for a new website. So we starting with menu here, like intro and so on. And we just look at the, and we're gonna use this page just in examples, right? So menu first. How we should add our menu? We're gonna add it from library, and here is a page with many menus. Like there's a 4 or something. Let's see. So there's a 4 types of menu, and I really like this first one. Let's add this and bring it to here. I'm gonna rename to our website name. Okay. And yeah, I like this really super simple menu actually. And so the idea, like here is different one, right? You can choose from, like, which one you like the best. This one is transparent and have, like, you can choose any canvas you like. So there's like 4, for example. You can create your own, of course. After we added a menu here, we need to add our hero canvas, right? We're gonna choose it also from all these hero canvases. How many? There's 5 of them. Okay. And I really like this one, so I'm gonna use this one. And as we can see, the title already updated, I think. No, it's not. Okay, we can click here, Poppins, Poppins normal, and make it white. And center. Don't forget to align your text, okay? And the buttons, I don't like these square buttons. We're also going to update our buttons. And there's actually a new feature that I really like, and Showit added this feature quite recently, but I already tried, and this is super convenient. Like, to update your buttons, you need to go design settings and click tab buttons here. And I want to make them round. Okay. And here. Okay. And for hover, can I actually change hover to, I want to change hover. Instead of transparent, I want to something colorful. Yes, that's right. I like this one. Okay. And let's update. Oh, this one is actually updated too. In the corner. We're just going to move it slightly on the right. And just a little bit like this. Okay. Let's swap the images. Okay, I created these photos in AI tool, and I like this one. This one looks really cool, and I like this neon green light. And for this background, at first I wanted to create something like that, but I realized why we don't try a video, so it be more dynamic. Okay. Wait, it's not on here. Okay, let's place double graphic. And this is going to be from our media library on a loop and automatic. And let's just see how it looks. If it's bad, I just remove it, okay? I think it's quite lagging. Okay. Okay, can you see the problem here? It's not stretched. See the corners, the side. Let's stretch it out. And to do that, I actually added this part in my super guidebook. You know why I love this guidebook? I added a lot of cat memes here. So that's why I really enjoyed this one. I really tried to uh, explain how to create a website really quickly. Also, I also noticed some mistake from my customers when they asked me to help with the templates, and I added here. And there's literally a sections about horizontal locking. Let me show you. There's this page. I put somewhere on the screen. Basically, why is my head chopped off in this photo? That's the question I received. And that's why, because image being stretched. To do so, you need to check your horizontal locking or vertical locking. We're going to stretch it to the side. And let's add, okay, second order is okay. Okay, let's see. Now we can see that there's no same, okay. I think I like it. Oh wait, there's 1 pixels. Everything should be censored, right? Okay, I like it. And also, let me remove myself. Don't forget a mobile. My mobile is actually one of the most frustrating. Mobile is actually one of the most frustrating thing about Showit, in my opinion. And my clients absolutely hate to customize that one as well. It already looks like a good website, to be honest. Let's check. Okay, I think we should make it up. And I totally forgot. It's a full-size screen, so we also need to vertical locking as well. What next? We just can look at our example page here. And our example page have like this cute intro with 2 cool photos. And I actually like this one. So maybe we're gonna add the same canvas. Let's see. Oh, by the way, let's update a copy here. So I created a really shitty copy in ChatGPT, but that's for an example, okay? It's just for an example. Maybe something like that. Marketing that makes beauty brands bloom. Really sounds really pretty. Okay, let's center this. Okay, and for subheading, a women-led agency for beauty salon, lash artists, and beauty professionals. Also sounds cool. Maybe I'll, yeah, it's okay. And let's tweak our mobile as well. Like the mobile is the most annoying one. And maybe, just maybe, there's a graphic. Let's delete the graphic. Okay, it's a dark one. So let's make it more darker. So the text will be really easy to read. I think that one's better. And same here. Yeah. Okay. So next canvas intro. Let's add it from library. And we have paragraphs canvases. Okay, we have many paragraph canvases here. And I personally like all of them. I think I'm gonna just recreate the same look that I created for my Instagram reel. So maybe I put some video somewhere here. Okay, let's swap the images. And I want something like from these photos. This one looks cool. And maybe something green. Maybe something like that. And I personally like white background, even though, in my opinion, the gray backgrounds, they're creating more like deeper effects, and they're actually better for websites. Not this one. See, that's why I don't like bright colors. I only use it as an accent colors. And the black one actually looks really good too. Let's add white one for now. And I think this about is below, and I want it to above. I want to move it. Okay. Let's add some kind of really good heading. Marquee. I think somewhere like longer. Totally from size fit. That sounds good. Okay. And let's call this intro. Okay, good. Where's the beauty? Where's beauty meets strategy and creativity turns into clients. I like this one. And let's make it pizza. Yeah. Okay, intro goes up. So how do you like this? I think let's remove this dashes. And here you go. So basically, just like I already did for my reels, it doesn't take much time. I'm just really slow today because I really need my coffee. But you can add the same layers, the same style. Okay, so we added like 3 canvases, and I also added featured in canvases with random logos. So you obviously will replace this one. So what's next? I think just as on homepage example, there is featured projects, and I think we're also going to add featured projects. For this, we're going to use case studies here. So we're going to use this case studies page that have different options how to showcase your portfolio, like this one. And this one is quite simple, and it's good if you don't have like really good images. I mean, like big resolution, big size images. Let's add this one, and let's add this one as well. And let me remove this new canvas. Okay, let's check if this have this normal style. Okay, we can just put some random images here, and something like this. So this one is tricky with mobile, and I'm going to remove this one and remove this one and just put this one above here. I think that's better. So I don't have really names for this project, but I think it's going to be somewhere here. F random names like Flash Studio and Beauty Bar. I don't know. And I think this kind is a bit tricky because I have animation here. So we put this shape above here. Okay. Actually, you know what? I want to add like cool effect, and I want this one as well. And can we have this top and scroll for animation? So, and this one is higher. This one is 2, this one is 8. Okay. I'm talking about stacking order here. Let me see. Yes, I really like this effect. Okay, so we added our feature projects, and I want to add something like a button here below, and something like okay. And don't forget about mobile. Maybe we are going to add all the links at the end. So let's just will be creative and add all these visual canvases. Okay, so the next one is reviews. Let's add some review, and I like this one, and I want to make it darker background. I have like here some kind of example of review. Let's put it here. Okay, let's make it short and just completely made up here. Actually, there's, as you can see, there are 3 canvases. I mean, canvas view, and you need to update every single one. But I'm just going to only update this one because it's just for an example. So next one, let's see what we have on whole example. After review, we have our services canvas. Let's add it here. And we're going to see our services canvas. And I really like this one. And I'm going to update this photo. And something like that. Let's change the order here. And okay, what is the services? Okay, services. What we do the best. Oh, you actually need to update every single one. Hold on. For background, I still like white one. Okay. And so next canvas. Let's see. Okay, about us canvas. And CTA. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. And I like this one. I like this one because this one have 2 buttons here. Work with us, your portfolio. Let's update. Let's do this one pretty. And something green here. Actually, we can, this is AI photos, obviously, like a small photo of your team. Actually, going to put here. And okay, about us. Let's copy all and just trim it here. It's all fit. It's not like it's going. Okay, perfect. And the buttons, we can make it a little bit higher. And I forgot to change heading. Okay. It's okay. And for mobile, just reduce the space a little bit. I feel like we can replace this one with, and yes, that one is better. I like this layout much better. Okay, and CTA, or call to action, in other words, and something simple. I like this one. Let's remove. So same, actually, let's do a video background again, because it's kind of cool. And for image, the second image. And for CTA, okay, it's time to be the Go PVG spot. Cool. Okay. Maybe some small subheading here. Align. And I would say work with us. And super simple footer, and I really like this one because it's so simple yet so good. I don't know. Your work. And I like, actually I planned to use this color, but I really want this one. Okay. Okay. Let's don't forget about mobile, as I always say. Just a little bit. And okay. Okay, I think it kind of works. Okay, so we updated all the homepage. So this is basically a preview, and of course you can launch like that. You need to update the links. So links you can update here. Click action, link type, and just page, for example, and lead to homepage. Okay, and this one like page, lead to. Okay, we don't have about, like, let's use about example. Okay, so basically you just update the links here. This is title, and for SEO it's always should be text tag h1, and only one h1 should be on a page, and the author should be h2, like h3, and yeah, and this one like subheadings could be h3, and if it's just text for, like, I don't know. Well, let's add something like cool thing. I really like these elements. I think called marquee. It's really fun thing. Let's add it somewhere here, maybe. Let's add it like cool color, maybe like this one, or let me see, canvas background, like a green one, and this one could be black. Yes. Okay, I like this one. And I can just add some fun thing. And just copy and paste. Let's see how it works. Okay. So it's alive. It's cool. And yeah, maybe smaller a little bit. You can also add the, like a side notice or something. Let's duplicate. Maybe like, let me call this one. Instead of get started, let's go together. Okay. And obviously a white. Let's just see how it looks, and maybe we'll just remove it completely. And let's make it on the right. Okay, I really wanted to add something. Actually, I want to add a line. Let's put 1 pixel and like this. And for mobile, of course. Okay. And okay, I think it's too much, but let me check. What you think? I actually kind of like this. I don't know. Maybe we should keep consistent greeny style. You can actually put any message here or side notice. I actually like blue. Okay, let's add blue. And for this one, I want a square button, so let's just do a simple hack. And not showing on mobile. Okay, let's make it white, by the way. And maybe I remove it later. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, let's let's check. I think I also have this in my guidebook. Okay, so in my guidebook I have this sort of checklist, and we should check or make sure that every page have only one h1. And by h1 I mean text properties, and there's text tag, and it should be only one h1. That's the one that shows in Google. And for SEO settings, you can put all your titles, all your descriptions, and image here. And every page, every image as well, you can add an alt text here. Not worry about title that much, more like about alt text. Just add a short description, what you see on the picture, plus maybe some of your keywords. I don't know, for example, like portrait of a woman in glasses for marketing agency website, something like that. And for marketing agency website, what is called malachite, yeah, something like that. And what else I forgot to mention? Yes, and for any links, click action on this right tab here, and just choose the type of the link. Click action here and just choose the type. And let's check the staking order. So all the canvases looks good. I also have this section. I also have this page in my guidebook. And this one brings a lot of troubles to Showit users, as I noticed on my clients. So stacking order. The higher the canvas is, the better it's going to be shown on the page. So let's check. And I added sticky top on scroll. What that mean? That mean when you're scrolling, this canvas going to stay still, but this canvas is also taken order. See here is higher than this one, so this one is going to create like cool effect, like it's above. Like let me show you instead of explaining. And so we start and scroll and look better, right? And I want something like animations here as well. Maybe slide to right and a bit slower. Let's check how it works. Now let's on the left. Yes, I like this more. And yeah. Okay, I almost finished my coffee. So let's see what we made. What we made. I'm going to remove myself. Okay, let's hide it somewhere here. So This is final result. Okay, let's check the hover. This looks good. Okay. Maybe it'll be cooler if we have like more logos here. So feature projects. You can add the links and hover. Maybe I'll show you. I mean, I didn't fix this one, but like, yeah, it works. And about us, portfolio, about services, and everything works fine. And just a simple CTA for results. Oh, by the way, we need to add like, okay, let's remove this one. Oh, this one. Play once, we should put loop in here. Let me check. Okay, we should add loop in here, so it's endless video. And there should be also like a link here, maybe like random page. And to change the hover, you can change it here, choose custom, and I don't know, maybe something like that. Should look good. Okay, let's see now. I don't know about you, but I like how this one came out. I will leave the link for this website preview so you can check for yourself. Okay, let's see the final result. Maybe I'll change this logos or add more logos here. And portfolio, some little marquee here for dynamic. Super simple reviews about services, and they all looks fine. And simple CTA here. And this one like link to your work. So the most important portfolio link. You can lead it to like services page, like work with us, something like that. I kind of like it. I don't know about you. I like the results, and it took me not much time. And let me show up again. Yeah, it doesn't took me much time except it's getting dark outside, and the coffee became a water by this time. But overall, I think it looks okay. I'm sorry it's not much lighting right now, so leave a questions if you have some. Actually, I recommend to use my guidebook with this super cute cat memes because I added a checklist here to what to check before launching, and I also included links for other tutorials, for Showit tutorials, not mine, like from actual Showit. And what else I have here? Like the most tricky parts about Showit. I think I show some of them today, like stacking order, horizontal locking, like things like that. They may confuse people, especially beginners. But overall, I think this is it. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. See you.